Hey, I'm Mike Ciampo. Welcome to this segment of Training Minutes. Today we're going to talk about high point anchors, specifically on a tower ladder. There's numerous types of tower ladders out there. Many come with prefabricated anchor points. Normally there's two. If you look under your bucket, they can be all different positions. In this particular tower ladder, we have two welded eye hooks here. We never want to just use one side, right? We want to cradle both with our strap devices. This enables us to put equal pressure on the bucket when we're using this as an anchor. We're not going to lift with this, it just becomes our substantial object. Remember, don't use one, we have to try to use two. If our tower ladder doesn't have prefabricated eye hooks on it underneath the boom or on the bucket, right, we'll check with our ladder manufacturer. They'll tell you where to put the straps. A great tip of the trade is to put spray paint marks where your straps will go. It takes the guesswork out of it in an emergency scene. Everybody will know it's visible. You can even write straps there with a bright color and you know where to put them. It's very important that we use our dedicated anchor points. We don't want to throw a strap haphazardly over these feet, all right? These are just bolted on. Daily use, throwing these on a parapet up on a roof, we could have a stress fracture here. We don't want to wrap our straps around here and they fail. We just got the tower ladder in position over our confined space. We created our high point anchor. As a tower ladder officer, how you can assist maybe the special operations unit or the tower ladder chauffeur, things you ought to know. First thing is positioning. You want a direct contact with your operator on the pedestal, have some hand signals. The portable radio traffic may be heavy, so working eye to eye with your operator. This is going to raise your 4-to-1 device. A lot of times, this is going to go higher for the 4-to-1. So we're going to have to tie a piece of tubular webbing, a piece of rope, so that we can operate the 4-to-1 as this gets higher. So it's a great little trick of the trade to keep this in your bag so you have that spare piece of webbing or rope. One other thing, big important thing here is, how do we know how much length we need? The Stokes basket, if we have a vertical lift, right? It's going to be lifted by the 4-to-1 as we're pulling. We'll have a safety line tied up also, but if we only come up 6 feet, the length of the Stokes basket, we may get caught. It may not come out of the lip fully. So one of the things we could do is have a firefighter stand and even go higher with a 6-foot hook to raise so that we know we get the full 6-foot length of the Stokes basket. What also that does is when we bring the Stokes basket up out of the hole, going a little bit higher, we can pull it away from the hole. It gives us enough room and we can release the Stokes and it can come away from the hole. Here's a real good tactical tip. Anytime we use the tower ladder as a high point anchor and we're in position and we know it's set, we should shut the apparatus off and we should have nobody on the pedestal. This prevents any firefighter from jumping up there if we need to raise it a couple more inches and lift with the boom up. We never want to use the tower ladder as a derrick or a lifting device. You always use your mechanical device. Another little safety tip to follow is, when you shut the apparatus down, hit the siren button, turn it on. This way, during the rescue, if some firefighter just walks over and turns the battery on, the siren's going to go off. I'm Mike Ciampo. Thanks for watching this segment of Training Minutes.